I've been building a horror-themed escape room by myself for the last couple of weeks, and here's my progress so far. I made some changes to the environment. I added in some models here and there to kind of give some life to the prison that the player is going to be in, and I also have created the journal. The player will now have a journal that they can access the entire time while they're in the game. It'll be ready for them right at the beginning once they launch. They just need to grab it off of the player's desk, and then they can go from there. The journal is going to have important information from an outside character. The player will eventually learn who this person is and the importance that they serve, but for now it'll serve as their guide, giving them some hints, giving them some helpful information, and telling them the information that they need in order to go on to the next puzzle. Also, I just finished the first puzzle. Obviously, I am not going to be showing it on camera, but I did work on some animations for it, some quick little trigger logic so that the player is able to have a fun little animation that plays when they have solved the puzzle. Another thing that I did is I created my own font for this game. Unity actually has a really simple way of adding in your own font textures to titles, and it's super cool because I get to add my own font into the game, my own handwriting to be handwriting for the journal. Instead of having to look up stuff and like kind of match it, I can just create my own font by writing out a font texture and then submitting that straight into Unity. And lastly, I've added a crucial component to an escape room game, having keys go to specific doors. Since the player will be able to pick up items and put them in their inventory, they have to be able to have a key that goes to a specific door and not make it so that all keys go to all doors. Next week, what I plan on doing is working on the next puzzle and then creating a new scene to work on. Since I'm going to be doing 3 areas, that means I want to have 3 different scenes, because having all of that contained into one scene is a lot of memory and really hard to work with. That is all for this week. Stay tuned till next week when I make those changes.